Hello everyone, my name is CYAN, and in today's episode we are getting back into Pokemon Insurgence. I'm excited to be continuing this journey with you all. Before we get into the action, be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. Where we last left off, I told you all I'd be doing some training, so I was able to do that. Bowser and Boo both at level 20. Zonk is almost at level 20, like a couple more battles and Zonk is there. Batgirl also at level 19, and then Basher and Dale at 18. The reason Basher and Dale aren't higher is because the grinding took so long, because I'd say 95% of the battles you get in these patches of grass or water types. You can also find a Totodile, which is pretty interesting, but that is why they're not at a higher level. So my goal is to try to even them out now, leave them in front, Basher, and then swap into Dale as well to try to get them to 20 as soon as possible. We also haven't passed through this part yet, so I haven't moved forward from here, so that's where we're really going to start. We're going to see what is to come. I know we have to make it to SUNTOUCHED City, I believe it's called. So we should have a trainer right here, and it looks like we have a cave as well. So let's fight this guy and, let's see what he's got going on. Battle is beginning against Minor Thomas. So he's going to start with a Roggenrola. We'll stay out with Basher. I like this start. As I was saying, Bidoof was the lowest encounter to get, so it was super tough to train up Basher and Dale. It was really just all water types. There was Buizel, Marill, and Staryu. Those were the most common encounters. Then I'd say the Totodile was just as rare as the Bidoof, if not even more rare to find, but still didn't help us because it was obviously just another water type. So Riolu's going to come out. Let's actually bring out Zonk, set up the poison gas, see what we can manage to make happen here. The last time we faced a Riolu, that counter move was rather annoying to deal with. So let's see what we're going to be able to make happen here. So the poison hits, and sure enough, the counter is the play they wanted to make. So now that we have that kind of doing its thing, I'm okay with hitting a Fury Swipes. We miss. The reason I'm okay with that is even if we only hit 2, the counter is not going to be bad. It's only going to be if we hit 5, or we're going to see something a little bit dangerous. So let's switch again. This time let's switch to Batgirl. Reason being is Batgirl knows Confuse Ray. So, because this thing just wants to keep hitting the counter. And if that's the case, that's no problem here. So let's hit a Confuse Ray. And then hopefully this Riolu is just going to end up taking itself out. That would be ideal. And sure enough, we're able to seriously make something happen. I mean, we're going to do this without even doing actual damage. So we'll just hit Confuse Ray again, and we'll see if Riolu hits itself again, and then the poison kills it. Counter does nothing. So poison, I mean, there's no reason for me to attack. It's honestly just a risk at this point for how low health Riolu has, and to take any damage would just be stupid. So this should kill this poison, and if not, we're just one turn away. So we made it this far. We might as well make it the entire way. Now, if I'm Minor Thomas, I'm saying I knew I should have picked up some freaking antidotes at one point in time, and sure enough I didn't, and that's why I lost my Riolu. Riolu's taken down. Now we just gotta see, who's up next. Did we throw out Zonk again? Another Roggenrola? Oh baby. You know who's coming out here. The big bad, the one and only Basher. Ready to bash this Roggenrola down in the dirt. I don't know how far away SUNTOUCHED City is. I can't imagine too far for how early we are in the game. So hopefully we don't have 100 trainers to fight through, but also hopefully we get a couple of encounters along the way. We could definitely use the ability to bring in some new team members, some new typing. Definitely could be beneficial. So able to beat Minor Thomas. Let's head into this cave now. CYAN Cavern. Okay, so oh my god, I hope they have Nurse Joy everywhere around this. What a great thing to add in. So it looks like we can only go up. That is a trainer. Do we get an encounter first or fight the trainer? Let's fight the trainer. Ooh, we got an encounter on the way to the trainer. Roggenrola. You dog. You're a dog. You knew We just laid the beat down on one of your cousins and said, hey, I saw what you did. I want to be part of the team. Seems like you guys take care of business. So let's hit a bone club. Basher apparently has a hard time seeing in the CYAN CAVERN because we've now missed 3 bone clubs. Excuse me, sir. Get your skull positioned properly because we're going to need you to step up to the plate. Rock Blast is barely going to do anything to us, thankfully. We'll hit another bone club. Excuse me, we will miss another bone club. Out of the 5. What in the is going on here? Zonk, get out there. It's poison time, baby. That Nurse Joy, oh, she's a beaut. I'm glad to have her around because we're going to need to do some healing, and I'm really glad we don't need to run all the way back to the last town. The critical hit, headbutt. This rock and roll means business, and I can get down with it. So let's toss Bowser out there and say, Bowser, stand the ground, understand what you need. We didn't even get hit with the sand attack, and we missed freaking 4 bone clubs. I don't remember missing any bone clubs ever previously to this. Let's drop a Pokeball. Just see if we can pick this thing up. Wouldn't mind having rock and roll on the team. And sure enough, we're able to make it happen. Thank goodness. He actually did want to be part of the team. So, for rock and roll his name, let's just do Rocky. Let's do Rocky. Let's go heal up, and then let's go fight this trainer. This cave is cold. Why? Don't we battle to warm up? She's getting a little freaky on me. Alright, we have Ace, Trainer, and Nina. 3 Pokemon. Pikachu to start. Couldn't be happier with our lead. Like I said, this is where we are going to have Basher and Dale get the XP they need to be closer to even level with the rest of the team. Now we still need to get Zubat and Zonk up to 20, but they need 2. These 2 need 2 levels. Those 2 only need 1 each. Wow, she swapped. I'm not gonna lie, I rarely see Pokemon swap, Pokemon trainer swap, especially just like a random NPC in a cave. So let's switch to Dale. Fairy Swipes miss. That's clutch. Oh, we're not trying to do that. So let's go back here. Let's hit a Flame Wheel. Shadow Sneak. What does that do? Critical hit. Oh, okay. I'm not too worried about that. We hit a solid Flame Wheel. Now let's hit a Stomp. Okay, solid. Back to normal type. Not bad. Oh, and you flinched. What? Clutch. Let's hit another Stomp. And we're able to take Kecleon out. So now it's who is she going to bring back out? And Dale is at level 19. Gummy's coming out. Okay. Let's swap for this one. We're going to swap into Zonk. Just to kind of see what's going on with Gummy. We want to, test the waters out, make sure everything's good to go. So let's set up the Poison Gas with Gummy. Hits the Protect. Interesting strat. And again, the NPC's like, okay, level 17, I think the Pikachu, we're going to guess the Pikachu and the Kecleon were built 17, I can't remember. But, I mean, we're not that far ahead of them. And that's the thing I've been stressing and why I wanted to at least train up before we continue to move towards Suntouched City, was because we're going to run into some trouble if we're not at least at level or a little bit above with these NPCs. Because if you don't have a solid swap in, you could really get screwed by the wrong typing for being so close to the levels that they're at. Zonk might be able to get to 20 here. Alright, that's clutch. Okay, so Pikachu's gonna come back out. The question is, do we swap? Absolutely. Let's put Basher back in. Reason being is no one else has been out with Pikachu, so Basher should get all the XP and get to level 19. So this could be clutch. And then if Basher's at 19, I think Dell just got to 19, so we're making significant progress and we've only fought 2 trainers so far. So this is really solid. We beat Ace Trainer Nina. Now let's go heal back up. Just healed back up, ran into a Whisper. We're just going to be running away from the majority of random encounters, only because we need to get through this, and there's going to be plenty of battles along the way already. We don't need any extras. Magnemite would have been a clutch pickup. I'm not even going to lie. Still like the lead with Basher. Oh, I feel confident with the lead in Basher. I would normally like to lead with Zonk for Poison Gas, but now we have a Grimer, so I'm actually not too worried about that. Fake Tears, lower special defense harshly. We're able to hit the Bone Club. Oh, it was a Zoro. Okay, so that worked out well. Let's tank these Fury swipes like the champ that we are, and we'll hit another Bone Club and hopefully hit a crit and take it out. Ooh, so close. So we'll do one more. Fake Tears again. We might be swapping just so that Basher doesn't run into any issues, because that's some significantly low special defense. So who are you bringing out next? Grimer. Yes, let's switch. I feel comfortable with Dale doing her thing, always carrying the team right on her back. So we actually do have a legit Grimer here, it looks like. Accuracy fell, but we still hit another Flame Wheel. A burn would have been clutch. Don't like our missed accuracy or our lowered accuracy, but we still hit the Flame Wheel. We take out Grimer. That's what we like to see. Pick up great XP. Great XP. Okay, so we're going to swap for this Cubone. And we're going to swap into Zonk. We want to set up the Poison Gas. And we can see where we will take it from there. So let's hit this first, just so we can start doing some damage. Hits Leer, defense is lowered. I'm not too worried about that. Although we should be able to swap into let's swap into Batgirl. And we should be able to do some solid damage, because I'm guessing Bone Club is coming. Big brain strat right there. And Batgirl needs the XP as well. So now we'll set up just like the Riolu. We'll hit a Confuse Ray. Hopefully Cubone hits itself. And then we will hit either a Wing Attack or an Air Cutter. Oh, this is going very well. Even if it's just a little bit damage, that's still solid. So we could hit an Air Cutter. We might miss, but it's got a critical hit more likely for Air Cutter. Confused. Hit itself and then poison? No way. And then the poison. And that's why Zonk is such a clutch lead. And Batgirl coming in like the champ she is. Very, very nice. Let's go heal back up, and then we'll come back to this spot. This is another trainer. We're gonna... Why can't I move forward? That was weird. Like, I can't move forward here, but I can move forward there. Okay, strange enough. Let's go down this ladder. And then who is this? I'm so rich, I'm sure I'll own my own kingdom one day. I'll fill it with Pokemon of all types except maybe ice types. Getting into this battle against Rich Boy Haynes, we're gonna see what he has. Again, I wish I had the ice type. Okay, so Jolteon comes out. Loving that Jolteon. And loving the startup. So as long as the sand attack doesn't screw us, should be able to probably take Jolteon out in 2 hits, which would be awesome. Ooh, can we hit it? Ooh, we don't. That is unfortunate. Oh, wow. You're not messing around here, Rich Boy, whatever your name was. But we still take out your Jolteon. So ideally, we're switching Basher. We don't want to continue to be working with this accuracy decrease. So missed who it was. So I guess the safe play would be Zonk to poison, because I wasn't reading it. And Zonk's gonna come out. Oh, it's a Vaporeon. Okay, so it probably has all 3 of the evolutions. I'd love to get an Eevee as well. You could get one when you started the game, but we chose a Delta species Pokemon, so hopefully we could get another one. That would be pretty cool. From where we're at now, I say we switch into Bowser. Bowser's got a little bit more defense. The accuracy got dipped again, and I also want to make sure that Zonk's able to come back in if we need to do another poison on what I would guess would be Flareon. Hit a bite, hoping to get a flinch. That would be clutch, and or a crit. We didn't get either. Bowser takes some damage there. So from here, let's potion up as we're going to need it. So we hit one potion there. And now we can see what we want to do. Ooh, and we're confused. I don't like this at all. Like, again, just a random NPC. Pokemon are level 19, legitimately giving us problems. So I guess we switch to Boo. We have a super potion, I believe. So I think we do that instead. My problem is we're confused and... I don't want to miss and not deal. Okay, here's that sand attack. So that actually worked out well for us because we didn't take any damage that turn. Now I am willing to try to attack. Hopefully we don't hit ourselves. Nice. We hit the bite. Stay at full health. That's clutch. Now, as far as this most likely Flareon goes, let's definitely switch and let's send out Zonk to start. Hit the poison gas. Depending on what this Flareon does, we have a couple of options. So let's hit the poison gas. Set up strong. Let's see what move it uses. Ooh, it knows bite. So Ghastly is 100% not coming out here. 100% not coming out here. Let's hit the Fury Swipes. If we could start hitting 5 Fury Swipes at a time, that would surely be nice. What was that, 4? Okay, I can dig 4. You hit the sand attack. I'm okay with that because the poison's still gonna do its thing. Now we hit, yes, big hit, big double hit, big triple hit. Okay, big triple hit. We should be able to make something happen now because I doubt you have anything to do 38 damage to me. As long as we can hit. Oh wow, this was clutch. This could have gone sideways. This one in particular with the Flareon could have gone sideways. We were able to make it happen. And Zonk is the first one to level 21. Rich Boy Haynes is defeated, and we're proud to defeat Rich Boy Haynes. Very nice to just pick up an extra Pokeball. Now we got to figure out where in the world are we going, as it seems like we're in some kind of a loop. Really want to fight another trainer. At this point, I feel like there are a little avoidable risk. I know the XP would be nice, but honestly, I'd rather grind than run into the problem of not being able to fully heal up and then just have trainer on trainer on trainer on. Just got out of CYAN Cavern and we have reached Suntouched City. Now we are healed up. Very nice. We have to see what else is going on. Also, that Pokemon Center looked huge. It looked like it had like 2 stories or something. So we are supposed to be talking to somebody here. I don't have any idea of where, but I believe that is our purpose, is to talk to the people and to do the things. So now we just need to figure out where we're supposed to be. Okay, so we have another cave. Not that that's exactly what I wanted to do. Suntouched City exit. Can't go through there because we don't have those moves. So I'm sorry, but the Pokemon subway station is currently cordoned off to the public. Wonder why. I just clicked on some like billboard or sign or something. It's a large statue of the Augur. The sign reads, Jaren, the second Augur, may his hits be critical and his focus blasts never miss. So I just started talking to this girl. She said this is her first time in the Pokemon Mall. Not every city has one. Only big enough cities can afford the spacious glory of this mall. You're able to do things here, though, that you can't do in regular centers, such as restyle your hair. Cool. Not that that's something we're trying to do, but still, if you're into that. So I actually had to look this up because I had no freaking clue on what we're supposed to be doing. There's that Pikachu bus. Apparently we're supposed to get on this fan, and it takes us somewhere. And it looks like it was not lying, and it did take us somewhere. So now we're in like Haze City, or whatever you want to call it. Apparently the gym's up here. And it's disappointing that being burned cuts your physical attack, but nothing happens when you're poisoned. Yeah, it definitely does, especially because I love poisoning. So we just have some flower garden here, and I'm sure this building has significance, but I kind of want to check out everything else before that happens. Just some houses, some people. Okay, and I'm gonna guess this is the gym. So we found the gym, we got to Suntouched City. We will be entering this gym in the next episode. I appreciate you all for watching. My social media links are down in the description below. Be sure to check them out on Instagram. I'm doing daily pack openings for Pokemon cards, daily code giveaways for Pokemon cards, and I just finished a giveaway as well, so be sure to check me out there. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all on the next episode.